with Rob Weller. And now, here's Rob.
Fans of The Bachelor certainly know our next guest. Season 16, I think, right?
Yes.
Featured Ben Flajnik as the Bachelor on the prowl. But the show's star was usurped by the damsel he selected. Oh, boy. Is that the truth? She's here with her new book, I Didn't Come Here to Make Friends, Confessions of a Reality Show Villain. We welcome Courtney Robertson. Look at, you've got your own book.
I know, unbelievable, right?
It's a real published book.
It's real.
It's not one of those e-books.
Yeah.
Do you think you were sort of pre-picked that they sort of knew you were probably going to be one of the finalists?
I think they had said to me, like, we really think you're going to hit it off, because I almost backed out. And I was like, I don't know if I can do this. I did a pros and cons list. Like, oh, my God, I could just be, like, humiliated on television and, you know.
Well, yeah, it's The
fights.
Bachelor. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
you got to do a bunch of goofy stuff.
I know, and I never had watched, like, religiously. I didn't watch the show really. Like, if I would have done my homework, I would have been like, okay, that's what I don't do.
Right.
But I kind of just dove in, like, blind. And but yeah, I walked into the mansion, and there was, like, 24 girls just staring at me. And I heard one say, like, oh, my God, a model? That's not fair.
I've not read the book. I know Rob's hogged the book.
Yeah.
I've been asking
Well,
for
you
it.
only gave us one copy. That's it.
I have one at
But they
home.
really want to know about what really goes on when it's going on.
When it's, like, the
Yeah.
overnights?
Yeah.
Well, we didn't waste time.
Okay, there's the
mean,
answer.
Yeah. So, I mean, for me, I'm not going to buy a car without test driving.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
So there was
So
real
manual or automatic?
There was
it's automatic.
Oh.
there was
Okay, there you
real upshifting and downshifting.
I don't know how to drive stick shift.
Wow.
How often are you here? Are you fed lines?
Never.
Never.
Wow.
No
Oh,
coaching.
come on, there
no
was
nothing?
nothing?
Nothing. I mean, you're getting asked questions. I always tell people that, like, as a viewer, like, you know, they're not just saying this stuff. Like, they're getting asked a question. So maybe that's something to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Like, how would they give me an example?
Well, for me,
Like if say was one of the contestants and you're one of the producers, what would you do?
so do you think you're falling in love with him? So you'd have to say it like you were
Like
saying
I
it.
was thinking about it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
So how would you?
Well, I've been thinking about it, and I think I'm falling in love with this guy.
See, bam.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Soundbite.
It's what we call incorporating the question into your answer.
And then it's like the follow up. It's like kind of a variation. Like, but do you, like how in love do you know? So it's just hours of that.
Yeah.
And I kind of put my foot in my mouth a lot. I should have just been like, oh, I don't want to answer that, but I just answered everything.
You were asked to do another show.
Afterwards, they mentioned Bachelor Pad, and I talked about Bachelor Paradise, but
And also Dancing with the Stars?
yeah. Oh, I met with them right after my season, and Ben was like, if you do it, you will not have a fiance. So
What was his...
Was
Wait a minute, he was thwarting your career?
And I was like, right after, I was like, hey, well, I could use that money to buy us a house. Like,
Yeah.
this could be a great
Because it's good bucks, isn't it?
opportunity.
It's pretty good, six figures, isn't it?
It's really good and fun. Like, everybody says it's like this positive. And, you know, I was like, this could show people, like, the other side of me that people didn't get to see.
Yeah, that people 5'9" can dance.
Yes, exactly. Like, and I cannot dance. I actually have, like, I'm not a good dancer. But,
Really?
so, yeah, that was disappointing. And, but, you know, that ship has sailed. And
What a bummer. Why did you and Ben break up?
I think at the end of the day, we were just very different, not as compatible as we thought.
Why? What happened on
Was
the...
it the Justin Bieber thing?
Yeah. Are you dating Justin Bieber now?
Oh, no.
I don't know. He's out of control.
He is.
Somebody
needs to spank
put him
that
on a
kid,
list.
right, yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah. Well, you're venomous and a bitch, so why not go over there and do it?
Whip him right into
Yeah,
shape.
right. What really...
I think, like, there was a lot of reasons for me. Like, I just felt like I was never a priority, and you know, his mother did not like me, and I felt like that was never going to change. And also my voice. That was the real kicker for me. He was like, your voice really bothers me.
Uh-huh.
You have this baby voice, and he'd be like pointing it out, and I really lost myself. Like, I felt like I couldn't even be myself around him. Well, I would definitely be interested in moving to Hawaii for a year and just kind of fading to black. But now I might potentially be doing another reality show, which
there you go.
I'm really seriously thinking about. And
What can you say about it?
just that it'd be based on my life in Southern California and dating.
Oh, so it's about you.
Yeah, and my friends, and so it's very, like, early on, but I'm really like, should I do that? You know, like, I don't I mean, I had so much hate mail after my season and death
Wow.
threats, and I
Yeah.
mean, I've been called every name under the sun.
By the book.
Oh,
Courtney
yes.
Robertson, I didn't come here to make friends.
I love how people say it.
Confessions of a Reality Show Villain. And where is this available, Courtney?
It's available on Amazon.com
Amazon,
and Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and
It's
Noble.
on, yep, and we just hit the bestseller list.
Can you get
so
this at
it'll
the
be on
Christian-
your table.
That's
Thank
great.
Is it
you.
available at the Christian Science Reading Room?
I don't think so.
Courtney Robertson, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Thanks
to
for the
meet
fun
you.
conversation.